it is from like home. It's quite a possibility.
But I made them spend all their cash recently, so they've only got about 1,000 gold left.
Oh, is that all? It's like a level.
No, well, it's not OSE, so they can't
For a
spend it on
thief.
leveling. But
Yeah.
like, but I've made them buy a bunch of potions and shit, and hardcore mode. So
what I'm hearing is that you're a bit of a bastard of a DM, Rob.
I don't feel like I am, but maybe I am.
And that being said, welcome to 20s for Days presents Braindances in Nightcity.
Saw that coming.
Episode 52. As always, I'm Addy. I'm a good DM, unlike Rob. Go.
For God's sakes.
The bastard.
Good intro.
Okay, Nathan.
Yeah, hey, I'm Nathan. I'll be playing
Oh, that
Jin
was my
Rai.
intro.
Yeah, I'll be playing Jin Rai and not a bastard.
Not a bastard.
Born in wedlock.
Rada.
Hi, I'm Rana, playing Relay. Totally a bastard. Totally not a GM.
Team bastard. Oh,
You are a GM.
not GM bastard though.
Jay.
Hi, I'm Jay, and I'm playing Version, who
Okay. Doesn't
doesn't-
remember.
doesn't know his parentage. He's sure he
So
comes
he's
from good
definitely-
stock.
Could be a bastard.
Huh? Hang on. Before we jump
Literal
into the
sense.
notes, how can he not know his parentage if he's got an uncle and a cousin?
Because they could be the same
Because-
person.
Because Jaron makes up his backstory on the fly
I'm very confused.
every week.
It's a fun way to make up your
This is
backstory.
my uncle cousin, and this is my mama sister. I don't
My
know who
own
my
grandfather.
Where we last left off, the crew was hunkered down in the hotel, motel rather, chillax and
Holiday
trying to just figure out a plan of what to do next after having another confrontation with Hamilton Bordeaux's men and women and things. They came to like and subscribe. I mean, you could have just said it. You don't need to send me a message.
I'm going to send you
Don't
like a little
interrupt.
cheeky
We're
message.
not rude.
Slipped it in. Yeah, but it's fine. But now it breaks my stride.
Yeah, exactly. Like and subscribe.
Like and
Byron.
subscribe.
I'll
Hit that
be
bell
right,
icon.
Everybody. Yes,
Doodly
apologies
do.
to Byron.
Yeah, message.
Sometimes messages don't pop up when they should. But yes, like and subscribe. We'll keep saying it until people actually start doing it. But that could be,
And then
neither
some
Yeah.
here
more
nor
probably.
there.
Obviously, you guys are listening, but like background noise listening. Who knows? I don't think we're a sleep cast because we scream too much, but we might be boring.
Maybe, don't know.
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably
fine.
just a little bit. So while the group was hunkering down in the motel, they had come up with a semi-plan of what to do next, which involved a lot of Dr.
Eating a book.
Angus eating 3 burritos. Oh, that came later. But while they were doing that, Relay decided to go get. She had some work to do. So as she was doing some work, she realised she was out of cyber smokes and went off to get one. And while at the vending machine, she came across a sort of just a shabby-looking man, quite big, wide brim hat, overcoat, rambled some story and then mentioned her by name, hopped in his little car and disappeared, which sent Relay in a bit of a tizzy. It took her 10 minutes to walk back to her room while serpentining and trying to hide her tracks. Ran in and panic vomited words out to the rest of the party. They went and got a enough of a video picture to see who she was talking about and what kind of car he was driving. And Jin managed to follow him all the way back into Dallas, where he was staying at quite a nice hotel called the
Magnolia.
Magnolia. Thank you. I knew it started with an M. Where they were all, when they eventually all came in support, and trying to figure out who this gentleman could be. Version went inside for a bit of recon, and we begin as Version is walking up to the concierge counter, where there is 3 clerks sort of sitting behind, typing away. Or standing.
Right.
Standing.
Don't fuck up.
Yeah, so I believe I finished off last week with the intention of possibly seducing one of the staff there to gain the information. So I'm actually just gonna flip this children's eraser to see which tactic I go with here.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
Well, we'll go on the roof.
Let's see. Okay. So, Version saunters up to the front desk. So I'll go to who's the I guess closest concierge to.
Well, they're really all same. They're all.
I meant like, is there one sort of closer? Like, I'll pick the one closest to like the elevators or something.
Okay,
like.
yeah. So you pick the leftmost one.
Sure. I walk up, place a hand on the desk there.
Yep. So as you walk up and you sort of put your hand down and look up, the person, the male, sort of like is typing, and he sort of turns and looks at you, and then he sort of like, oh.
All right. Listen, I don't want to cause a bit of a panic here or anything like that, but I represent a private firm who is involved in the pursuit and apprehension of rather unsavory characters involved in human trafficking, particularly in regards to minors. Now, as I said, I don't want to alarm you or anything like that. Right? I'm not here for you. I'm not here for you. We have tracked a certain individual to this premises. I understand this is a very up-class establishment, and I do not want to damage its reputation in any way. I understand that you rely on it for your income, etc., your livelihood. I'm not here to damage that in any way. But what I do need from you right now is I need you to identify this person's room. We've tracked him to this location. However, we've been unable to ascertain which room this individual is in. We believe that he is there right now. If he hasn't already obtained access to a minor, we believe he may be organising this access. He walked in here not 5 minutes ago. He was a rather shabby-looking individual. He wore a wide brim hat, and he was carrying a toy, a stuffed animal, under his arm. Now, all I require is just for you to search through your computer there and be able to tell me which room he's in, and my team will move in and be able to apprehend this individual.
That was solid, mate. I want you to roll a persuasion.
That was a really solid.
Especially the kid's toy.
Nice touch right there.
Yeah.
Persuasion.
Look, mate, I'd give you a spunk spell if I could, but
Oh, that's a 12.
I'm gonna give.
That.
Oh yeah.
So you roll a 6. Above average.
Yeah. What's he going to give? Surely there's a bonus in there somewhere.
Oh, I think he was about to say he was going to spend some luck.
You going to spend some luck?
Yes.
Yeah, good boy.
How many?
How
I don't even know what your luck is.
does luck work?
How much luck do you have?
It says 0 of 5.
So you should
yeah,
have
5.
5.
Okay.
You gotta refresh that every session.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you would probably want to spend.
I'll spend
5.
4, 5.
Yep.
Oh.
You spend whatever you want.
5?
I'll spend 5. Yeah.
So you, without dropping a beat, batting an eye, you go straight into this little tirade, and the concierge's first reaction is, and then it's, and then it's, huh?
Fuck you.
But
Yes, I understand. I don't exactly look like
you kind of
the part and
like
smell,
he
etc.
kind of like.
I've been
The more
undercover.
you're talking, his eyes kind of widen a little bit, and the girls next to him are like, "Ooh," listening to, and he's like, I'll get the duty manager. Hold on, I'll be right back." And he sort of like trundles off quickly, and
So we don't have time for that.
a minute later,
For me now.
he comes running back, and he's like, "This is the man. This is the man." And the duty manager walks up to you. Well, walks up to this side of the counter. And he's like, "I believe there's some sort of issue."
Yes, and I reach out to shake his hand. I'm like,
Repeat story.
Agent Vision, from kittieswithoutfiddlers.org. And I relayed the information to him again, basically saying that I need to get a location on this individual. I have, and I'll pull up my
The community movement.
thing, and I'll show him, like, we have a picture here of his vehicle. If you could perhaps use your security cameras, you can identify the license plate attached to the room, perhaps, considering his vehicle's parked within the structure or within the parking structure, of so on and so forth. Basically, we just need to be able to apprehend this person. We need to know which room he's in at the moment. I have my team standing by as we speak, and we're ready to go in. Obviously, we will keep things as low profile as possible, so as not to disturb your regular guests or anything like that. However, we would appreciate service elevator access and any assistance you can offer at this time.
He says, "Sorry, Agent, I didn't grab your name. What was it?"
Agent Vision.
Okay. Just come with me to my office. It's just around here, and we can use my computer. And he sort of like leads you, or he comes around the counter and ushers you to come behind.
Okay.
And
Can
there's a
I?
little door with, you can see it says like duty manager office.
Yeah.
And he ushers you inside.
As he's walking me in, I'm just sort of like going to look back over my shoulder at the group, and I'm going to be like,
Jesus Christ.
Which is amazing because they're all outside.
Yeah, we are.
So you
Across
turn
the
around
road
and
as well.
It's not
And this
doors,
little man,
just
like-
in time.
I thought you guys were a lot closer.
No,
Sorry.
we're across the road.
Fuck.
these
I
people
was
just
thinking
look at
glass
you
door
weird.
windows, to be honest.
And he sort of like pulls up a chair and like he sits down at his desk and swings these big displays up. And he runs the plate number.
Mhm.
And it pings up to a guest. And it's got, so it brings up the latest video feed of the car pulling into the underground car park. And then you see sort of, this gentleman, large gentleman, get out. And he makes his way towards the elevators, goes up to the.
Didn't you
Yeah,
pay
the
for parking?
second floor. And then he comes out there, and on the second floor is like the bar and a restaurant. And he just sort of sits down at the bar, plunks the rabbit on it, and sort of waves to the bartender, and the bartender brings him a drink. And he's like, well, beep. And he flicks it over, and he's like, well, he's still there. This is live feed. He's sitting there now.
How the fuck did I get caught by a gonk who can't even change his license plate?
Right. I'll take out my phone and I'll contact the group.
Yep.
Back outside.
So everybody's agents bling 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 bling.
Second floor. He's at the bar restaurant, sitting at the bar. Three stools in.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm just getting shit.
Hey guys,
He just
how
goes
high
to
is the roof?
He just goes to the closest bar and just starts wailing on some dude being a fiddler.
Oh, boo!
I got cut off last time. How high is the roof?
I cut Dante off.
Cool. What's the? All right. I look at. I finished texting on my phone, and
Do you have a service entrance that I can bring the rest of my team in and we can progress upstairs? I'm not going to approach him at the bar because obviously it's a rather crowded thing. If possible, can we ascertain what room this gentleman is in order to collect him at his room?
Alrighty, so the guy, the duty manager, looks at you for a second,
and says, "Hey, Jake, how are you?"
and says,
Boy, remind everyone that I'm here.
"Of course, sir." It would be
I wish to be
prudent
announced.
It would be remiss of me to not say that Dr. Angus has finally arrived, and he is now gracing yourselves, with his presence.
Ew, not in public.
Boy, I graced myself earlier. You weren't meant to
Hopefully
tell
doing
them
a
that.
chest up.
I have ingratiated myself to myself.
Those selfies are in my private stash.
And when you sort of say, yeah, we need to get his room number, he sort of stops, and he goes, sorry, who did you say you were with again?
I'm Agent Vision, and I'm with kittieswithoutfiddlers.org.
And do you have some form of identification or?
While this is happening, I quickly knock up a website.
Yeah, because I've left myself on speaker.
Oh,
As it stands, no, I do not hold any official identification on my person because, as you can probably tell from my getup, that I was undercover whilst surveilling this individual.
Right. I want you to make another persuasion check.
Good luck this time, buddy.
want a spunk spray?
Spunk, spunk.
Mm-hmm.
You can spend one of mine. I don't-
Go for it.
No.
And
I think
Dante.
I think I've got one too, so
You can use your own first one. I don't know.
that's not much better.
Do you want me to dump one in? I can give you one too.
Come on.
Come on then, dump on me.
Who's using the spunk sprays? I don't understand.
Yeah,
we
boy.
Yeah.
All right.
15.
I got the
Alright.
good spunk spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got the good ones.
I'll just say I spent mine. Okay, keep yours.
Well, I mean, sorry, it makes sense.
Look, I understand it's
you
a
do-
terrible
Yeah.
organisation
Oh,
name. All right, I wasn't
um,
around. I didn't invent the name. All right,
No,
it's
no,
just-
no, and I understand. You certainly do look like you must have been deep undercover for quite some time.
You have no idea.
In a sewer.
you definitely.
Killed so many kids just to find out who the culprits are.
You have no idea how many garbage bins, sewer grates, bloody septic tanks I've had to crawl through just to find, the evidence that we've collected on this individual. Like, this is one sick bastard that we're dealing with right here.
Yeah, you clearly look like you've been living there for quite some time. It's
I wasn't living, okay? I was just...
I didn't mean
a motel.
I mean, you just
Listen,
yeah.
we don't have time for
anyways,
this, okay? I'm trying to apprehend this
I
individual
shall
whilst not
contact
disrupting your business.
one of our servicemen, and if you go
Yeah, if you could... where's
to
the
the right,
nearest... round to
follow
the right,
the
yep.
right ray, and you'll find our service entry, and who will
Excellent.
meet you out there.
Excellent. Thank you so much for this. Listen, I'll have my tech member move to this location, and if you could afford her every courtesy, that'd be greatly appreciated. All right, so we want to capture this. Should be doing basically screen recording and all that sort of stuff. We will need access to your computer system, just so that we can, procure all the evidence that we need during this apprehension. Okay.
Is that a
It's standard procedure, sir. It's standard procedure.
okay,
We need as
okay.
much physical evidence gathered on this as we can. And should this member try and resist arrest, then obviously we need to have the evidence of that to produce in court.
yeah, of course, and I wouldn't want to hinder. Of course. Yes. Tell her to report at the desk, and they'll send her through.
Do you want me to knock up that website?
Just real quick.
No time.
Real quick. All right. Pull my phone up, even though it was on speaker. I won't pretend to thing. Relay, I need you at the relays here. I need you at the computer terminals in here. We're going to patch you into the system so that we can gather the required evidence for prosecution. If you could just move to the front desk, and then we can get you patched in.
Excellent. I'll start heading over, mentally going, fuck, I have to go through the main entrance.
So
The
you're
rest
going in
of
now,
the
Relay?
team, I'm going to send you a pin to my location. Enter in through the service entrance. So if you could notify me, this is my extension, and I give him sort of my phone number.
Yep.
Like, if you could, once you identify which room this individual is staying at, if you could pass that information on to me, and I'll get my crew in position.
Yes, of course.
If possible, if you have any adjacent rooms that are not currently in use, at least for the next 24 hours, that would be very much appreciated if I could get my team in one of those rooms as well.
I'll see what we can do. Yeah, of course.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, right.
I appreciate your assistance in this regard. It will not be forgotten, and I'll try and disrupt as little as possible of your.
That would be
day-to-day
appreciated.
business.
We understand that you've got a job to do, and discretion is obviously a key factor here for both parties.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
Excellent.
Does not want this getting out the scream sheets.
Unless they're incorporated in the
Hey,
apprehension of such an individual.
Relay.
Yes.
Have you? Are you going in there with a? Are you packing? Have you got a weapon you're taking in there with you?
I got my gun.
Do you want to? Like, how discreet are you going to be in case Would you like me to go with you, or do you want me to go to diversion?
I've got heavy pistol. I'll be surrounded by the people. I've also got a knife. And I think the sooner we get that guy out of the way, the better. And you've got the biggest gun.
Um,
And there's only one
Yeah.
entrance, I would assume, to that,
I
place.
got,
So I can
I got-
just sit facing the door.
I got more than one gun, mate. Um,
That was pretty big as well.
all right.
Not as big as versions.
Somebody had to say it.
You look after yourself and be careful. Don't do anything too risky. Yeah?
Scream panic. Got it.
Can I, Addy?
Mm.
This is for GM Addy. This is an actual question. With my bike, is it because it's like neural link to me? Is it only neural link to me to start, or is it
No, it's open to anybody.
okay? But it's locked.
Yeah, like
Uh,
they've got to be able to turn the car on and all that. The
bike.
car,
Password
bike.
protected.
Yeah. You can spend more to kind of get like an extra level of encryption, but yeah, no, yours is just stock standard.
I'm just thinking of an escape plan if shit hits the fan, specifically for relay.
But yeah, anybody if
You
they've
don't
got
have
the
to neural
plugs,
link.
they can plug in.
No, but she can. If I gave her the key, would it still start for me if I jumped on it? If I didn't have the key, I guess it'd be like push button, wouldn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, electronic start. Yeah.
Fingerprint.
But yeah, you need to have the key with you.
So we got my bike and Angus's car here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the good news is, where I'm sitting, I'll have cameras. I'll know if somebody's coming my way.
All right. Well, I will just hand her I'll sort of palm her, not hand her like openly, but I'll sort of palm her like my bike key and
Yep.
just say, if anything goes wrong, run, take my bike, and I'll find you. Okay. Just be careful.
I'll clap Jin on the shoulder and go,
Aww.
as if I wouldn't run like hell.
Well, that bike is probably the fastest thing in Texas. So
Yep. So
This is why
tonight on Dallas News is footage of a lady starting a bike and it just flying out from underneath her. She falls on her ass and it just goes against the
I mean,
wall.
Considering
what happened to
the
our last
last bike
look,
only went 30 Ks.
yeah, this one goes about
And
390.
into a fucking plane.
And you were peaking riding that too.
So if you need to get out, that's your ticket out. All right.
She only uses first gear.
And I'll sort of from there. We were pinned to go to the service entry.
Service entrance. Yes.
So I'll sort of give Angus
yeah.
a pat on the shoulder and sort of motion him off the other way, out towards the back or wherever the side of the building or wherever the service entry is.
Yeah, just down the laneway
Can
down
just-
the right.
So you got the keys to my bike at the moment, okay?
Yep, not forgetting that one.
Yeah, she says yep, and as she says yep, she kind of like fumbles and it falls down the drain.
Great. God damn it.
It's okay, I've got a magnet.
I'll as we're walking down, like I assume is the service entry down a side alley or is it like down
Yeah,
the
we're
back
down
alley,
like a
sort of?
laneway.
Okay. So as we're going, I'll sort of go. I'll look at Angus, and he's probably peeking because he's got the fucking shotgun or whatever. I'm like, do you want something a bit quieter than that, or should I just like give that to you? Can be
Oh,
out.
silencer now, doesn't he?
Do you have a silencer for the shotgun?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Like
all right,
Big long-
that's even better.
big
weird.
long thing.
Fucking Anton Sugar.
All right.
Big gun.
That's all right. That changes things. That's fine. All right.
Except now his gun shoots like a confetti cannon. Just kind of boom.
Probably even better in his eyes. He just fucking walks up to him anyway.
Dr.
Alright,
Angus business cards.
Teeny tiny little business cards.
Little surgical knife.
Shape of a suit jacket.
Yep. So, as your walking out version, you sort of come out of the, out of the duty manager's office, Yes. Come out of the duty manager's office, and you sort of turn and you start making your way back across the main foyer, and you see Relay come in just as you're sort of like halfway coming out the foyer.
Yep. I'll sort of give her a sly nod.
Yep.
And I'll give her that like kind of look.
I think that's a sign to run.
Relay just bolts on the bike.
Abort mission! Abort mission! The Eagle is compromised.
What? No.
So you walk across the lobby, Relay?
Yep. I stop at the desk, and the concierges are still there, right? So I'm not talking to air.
No, there's
'Cause
still 3 concierges, and one looks up at you, looks you up and down. And how can I help you?
Oh my god.
Relecia tech for vision.
Oh,
Nice.
yes, right this way. And she gets up, walks around the corner, and knocks on the duty manager's door, which is kind
Thank
of
you.
still partially open. And the duty manager looks out. Are you the...
Tech for vision.
Come in. He sits you down at his computer and he says, do what you need. And
As
maybe
you
just outside if you need anything.
Appreciate it.
as relay starts that, she will get a text.
Yep.
And I've sent her a text.
Yep.
In Rotten.
That guy's so staying in that room to watch. The best things ever happened to him.
He is going to stay there. He's like, I'll just
Be over his shoulder.
just be
That's
in
the on button.
quarter.
Fly on the wall.
I'll
He's like, this is the best thing ever.
Which way does the desk sit? Like, is the computer facing
The
towards
desk
the door?
faces the door. He
Excellent.
had it swung, like, he had this big set of screens sort of swung out in the middle, but everybody could see it.
Yeah, cool. I just wanted to know so that if need be, I'd just drag the chair around the other side so I could watch the door.
Oh yeah, no, you see the door head on, and you can swing the computer back around.
Excellent. So I'll sit down,
Yep.
jack in. I assume I'm not going to have to make too many checks considering that I've been allowed into the system, yeah?
Yeah, as you sort of hop on, you realise that he's still logged in, like he didn't log out. So you're in through his access.
Yeah.
Relay's eyes dilate.
Oh, I've got all this stuff.
I'm in.
Also,
Been given it.
he's logged in but not connected to the system.
What?
Okay, so
Yes,
like
yes.
I am connected to the system right now.
Oh, you want to plug your deck in? Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is it's not. It's like
He's
like just
logged
going
in.
to-
He's logged into Windows, and you're sitting on his computer with
Yes,
his access.
that's what I'm confirming. I'm confirming that he's not also in.
No.
That's
It's
all I
just
wanted.
him logged in, and you're sitting in there using his access.
I just wanted to make sure, just in case I do some shit that he may not like. So I'll be
So
able to hide
clarify,
it better.
if she wants to use her like programs, she has to plug her deck in as well.
Yes.
Cool.
So yeah, at the moment you're just using his computer with his login details.
Cool.
And his abilities.
Mm.
And fast fingers.
So, do you mind? Because I'm not sure if they've got a runner who may or may not be ticking around in the system that I plug my deck in, just in case I have to deal with some.
Would they do that?
They could potentially. If you've got one agent, you may have many. We don't. And
not
frankly,
sure.
I think he's pretty high up
whatever you need, agent.
appreciated.
I love this.
And I'll just clock in,
Yep.
and I'll pull up the feed, see, and I'll even wind back a few days, see if he's been in here before. While
I
I'm
mean,
also
it's hard to tell just on a quick cursory glance, because if you're going back a couple of days, obviously that's a lot of minutes.
Could have just
now,
asked,
of
old
just
mate.
people coming in and going.
I did have that brain fart.
But yeah, you know, he says I've still got to go pull up his details. I'll have to just step out and use one of their. But I'll be right back.
Appreciated.
And it's at this point everybody gets an alert on their agent.
Oh crap!
Ooh. Jimmy, open.
Boy, read it.
Jimmy, read it.
You both
My
get
anxiety-
messages in
Boy, faster.
relevant pictures and tones of voices saying,
Hey,
"Can't read
Spoogle.
it, it's a picture."
Open picture.
Yep.
Jimmy,
so
open
What?
picture. Hurry up.
as you open the picture, it's a picture of Dante and Eggs Benny both wearing jackets with grenades on them.
Me, I've left the picture on red out of sheer anxiety.
Still in the motel, by the way, and Dante's like toying with the chain.
Boy,
The
did we pay for this
hashtag.
motel?
Be there soon, boys.
Oh no.
What did you say? Sorry, Jake.
Boy, did we pay for this motel?
Who did pay for the motel? Relay? No. Version? No. Don't.
Not
Gin?
me.
I
I
probably,
think
I
so.
don't think we've paid
I
in
have
advance.
a feeling Gin.
I probably paid for it.
Yeah,
I usually
'cause
do.
Oh,
I
good,
reckon
good, good.
you
Yeah,
are.
carry on.
At the very least, not Dr. Angus's deposit.
No. I think I paid for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you asked. So yeah, Relay, you start just trying to crunch some data, bring something relevant in while you're searching through the system.
And keeping that camera display up for the rest, so I can,
Which camera? The one in the bar? Yep, okay. He's still
if
there.
he moves, I'll click to.
Yep, no, the live feed is still showing. He's still just sitting at the bar. So a couple of minutes later, Version, Angus, and Jin, you all get to the back service gate, and it opens. Sorry, after a couple of minutes, with a young man, sort of quite stylized suit pants and a vest, nice white cotton collared shirt, but he's got some like light up tattoos, very slick stylized lines, with very well groomed combed down hair, and he looks at your Agent Vision, sort of pointing to come
Yeah,
this
sort
way,
of like-
please.
That's me.
Are we wearing our masks,
Well, you
Jake?
are apparently.
Yeah, it's fine if you guys want to wear your masks to, yeah, these guys are deep undercover agents, so they'll be protecting their identity.
I will be. Classic Jake. Put your mic down, mate.
Oh, fuck. I said, who did he look at first? Like, who did he think was in charge?
Well, he
Just
kind
out
of
of curiosity.
pointed to. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. J.
Fuck.
Yep. So he leads you into the back entrance where you walk in through essentially the maintenance decks, deliveries all
Yep.
come in through here. And he leads you to the service elevator, or one of the many, many service elevators.
Okay.
He asks you, what exactly do you need access to?
Surely his room, right?
Yeah, so what we need access to is this individual's room, and if possible, the adjacent room. We also need your staff to basically steer clear of the floor while we're conducting our operation, and obviously no photographic or recording, videographic or auditory recordings from any of your staff of any of my personnel while we conduct our operation here.
Everybody make
Here we go.
Is there a human perception? Human perception, isn't there?
There is a human
This
perception.
thing. Everybody make one of them. And he
Human Dante?
says, "Sure."
Where
He
is it?
says, "Let me just ring the duty manager to let him know that you're all here."
Dante.
He noticed.
The
He
phone's still on
noticed.
speaker. The phone's still on speaker.
Yeah, by chance, bloody Angus is just flicking the camera around. No.
All I can do is listen.
So he just sort of like steps away, and he pulls out. It just looks like a walkie-talkie, essentially, like a little phone.
Mhm.
And he punches in a little code. And it's at that time that the duty manager comes back in relay after about 5 or 6 more minutes. And he's got like a tablet. And he puts it down on the table. And he says, he's on the phone, and he says on the phone, yeah, if you could please tell Agent Vision that it's level 5, room 34.
Level 5, room 34.
That's still on speaker.
You probably
Yeah, but not through Charon's.
My
Not
perception was
through.
really
Not through
good.
mine, no, because I disconnected you.
Oh, no, you muted me, didn't you? Well, I can't talk.
Disconnect.
No, he said
No.
disconnected.
I
that time.
said disconnected earlier.
No.
Rob's not involved.
And as good as that
Not my
roll
photo
is,
on you.
I'm still not allowing it because you're not there.
It's all good.
Um,
Thought I was mute for a second, that's all.
is there anything you wanted to do, Relay?
What I've already sent you, and
No.
I want to check the hallways and monitor who's already on the floor.
Yep.
Just
So for that hallway for that room,
yeah,
Yep,
hallway
so
for that room.
you bring up
And-
level 5 and you flick around a couple of times until your feet are right. And there's plenty. Well, I say there's plenty of people. There's foot traffic. There are people moving. It's not like it's just constant, but this is a busy hotel. So yeah, people are coming and going a bit.
And I'd also like to keep an eye on from where they're heading to, from where they are now to where they're
Okay.
heading.
Yep. So you kind of like piece it together and you flick through, and then you sure enough you find them standing near the service elevator down in sort of the ground level or sub basement. Might
And-
actually go down one.
Finally, do they have a security system beyond the cameras?
Make a one of those junction searchy thingies.
Library search.
No, it's an actual deck skill. I can't think of what it's called.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, maybe one of them.
Aye, aye, Captain. Nettling.
Yeah, we are.
Pathfinder.
Jake.
Whoa!
Oh, jeez.
No, you don't find anything other than. So there is a lot of security that you've got access to. Just taking a really quick run at it inside, as in, in all of the main hallways, the lobbies. There's a ton of convention rooms, the restaurants, the car park, all around the back. There's some on the top where there's a couple of AV pads on top. But it doesn't look like there's anything inside the rooms or, anywhere you wouldn't expect a camera to be.
And, last of all,
Nope,
I
that was the
will-
last thing.
damn it!
No, what was it?
I want to check the camera that's currently in the bar because part of me is very suspicious that he's not actually here. He's just dumped the car and gone.
It's a live feed.
Okay.
Don't
I was just
people
wondering if
come
he had done
around?
the same tricky shenaniganry that I do.
No. He's standing there, sitting there at the bar, just having a cheeky bourbon.
He's looking far too relaxed, isn't he?
I mean, looks kind of sad, if anything. All right, cut back down. So you, the service staff comes back to you and says, the duty manager says 534. So if you go to this elevator, level 5, you want to come out, basically walk straight across until you get to the next set of hallways, and it'll be in the hallway on the left.
Excellent. Thanks very much for your cooperation.
And can we get access to the room?
He says, unfortunately, you want to go in his room.
Well, we want to emplace some extra recording devices in the room.
The duty manager didn't say anything to me about access to his room.
Do you want us to kick the door in instead?
I mean, I'll have to ask the duty manager.
The duty manager gave us the guarantee that we would have him and his staff's full cooperation in this.
Make another persuasion test.
Not bad.
It's not bad at all. Okay, and he sort of just steps into the elevator.
Good man.
Yeah, so we'll follow. We'll step in as well.
Yep. He punches level 5. So, yep, and you head on up.
Sort of just hold my rifle at my
To that real cool, slow look over at the guy in your mask.
Yeah.
He leads you out straight across, and you walk down. Immediately, you do hear a few, and you realise that there are people that have, like, you walk out, and you've all got guns, and they just kind of like turn and look at you. Some do, some don't. It's just a bit of noise. And you walk down the hallway, and you see it comes to the end, comes to a T section, and he leads you left about halfway down, and then he pulls out a fob, and he just sort of like touches it to the door handle, and it just turns green.
Okay, sort of, yeah. Oh, don't open it yet. Just sort of palm him back to the side, and I give Ginseng a nod.
Yeah, and I'll give with that nod in the other hand, I'll sort of give my silenced pistol to Vision, Agent Vision. So give that to him.
Clerk.
Yeah, and then I'll
We'll basically just sort of stack up on the door.
Yeah.
And Angus kicks it in.
I mean, I can.
Are we entering? Who's going first?
Yeah, we're going to silent enter, I think.
So is there people like around watching?
Yeah, there are.
It's like maybe
I think
I'm
maybe
enjoying it.
Angus and this guy can sort of secure the hallway, maybe, or I don't know. What do you think?
maybe get the civilians inside their rooms just in case something goes down.
Yeah, true. Right.
Why are they watching?
I'll tell the little concierge security dude, bellhop, whatever he is, basically if he can go with my colleague, Angron, and get these people back in their rooms.
Oh, of course, sir. And turns around. Nothing to see here. Please return to your rooms. Nothing to see here.
Fuck it, breach.
I slap him.
Duck him.
Oh.
Calm down, mate.
Yeah,
We'll duck in,
we'll,
slice the pie, have a suss of his room.
yeah, we'll move in, pie our corners, so forth.
So you open the door and just slide on in, and immediately you notice that there's quite a few
Child. Bound and tied.
quite a few open bottles of alcohol. It's just that smell in the room. But other than that, there's nothing in here really, other than like a suitcase that's kind of half. Well, it's open, but it doesn't look like he's pulled any clothes out or anything. They're all just still in the suitcase. The bed's still messy. There's like a line of coffee cups sitting on the counter.
Sick bastard.
Aircon's blasting.
Clear?
Yep.
Yeah, you don't see anybody in here.
Okay.
And his old mate, the concierge dude or the security dude or whatever, is he outside?
Well, the last thing you heard was, "Go, everybody, back to your slap." Ow!
I'm now forcibly directing him to do what I want.
Can we have a suss where he's like, if we have like a proper look, we find any like sort of ID or credentials or anything that would give us any
make
idea?
a search check.
What's that for? Under?
Conceal reveal.
Investigation, perception, something.
Conceal reveal.
Conceal. No.
Yeah, you got to reveal something that's hidden.
Anyone else want to do that?
Otherwise, it's just perception if it's just lying around. But yeah.
Anyone else want to do a conceal reveal if that's the thing to do?
I'm just
I
trying
mean,
to
I'd
find a
be
bloody thing.
fucking good at it. It's in your awareness skills.
Yeah, top left.
If he's concealed something, that's what you do. But I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
if he's just like, if you're just literally trying to find some shit that he's
Well, if
like,
we're both looking, like, do we get? I don't know, probably don't get it in this mechanic, but do we
both
get
roll.
advantage?
You shut up.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try. That 13's not too bad.
No.
I don't want to fuck it up.
I suppose it could be conceal reveal. Version's the only one looking.
Yeah, I mean, I could, but
We're
I
both-
feel like I'm
You
rolling
might.
81.
you might roll a 10.
Yeah.
You might. You never know. Got to be in it to win it.
Nothing.
Well,
You don't.
two.
It's a real
notice
shame I'm
any-
not there.
You don't notice anything out of that would jump out at you as being important. You just quickly like dig through his clothes. You do find
You got nice clothes.
It's like not the
it's
shaggy
like,
stuff he was in.
It's just, well, when I say shaggy, it's just like worn clothes. Like it's collared shirts, ties, like slacks, chinos.
If you look in the cupboards, is there any weapons or?
You do find a gun case.
Mhm.
You know, sort of the size of A4 page, maybe a bit bigger. No, a bit bigger.
Have a look inside.
It's empty. It's got a box of shells, but you kind of just give them a quick rattle, and there's some in there, but it's not a full box.
I have a look. So is it a shell, or is it like a proper cartridge sort of
It's
bullet?
a bullet. It's
Okay,
yeah,
so it's not like a shotgun
Not-
shell. Or...
Oh yeah, no. Sorry, it's not like or a casing. It's a full contained bullet. Large caliber.
What large caliber? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll
big,
just
like,
sort
'cause
of
you can see the shape of the gun.
Yeah.
Big hole.
be aware. Suspect is most likely armed.
Oh yeah, I saw his
carrying
hand cannon
a
on him when I
large
rolled past
caliber
him.
thing.
Forgot about that.
Thanks for that.
Sorry, boss.
You made a holy and Virgin's just like, holy fuck, he was fucking armed the whole time. Are you kidding me? Like,
You're
You don't
armed.
find
I'm
any
armed.
paperwork.
All right. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna wait for him here, or
I
ambush
think
him?
I think we need to wait for him here. And we need to get him back to the room somehow. Maybe incorporate a little help from our bellhop there.
Right? What's the
Actually,
plan?
you know what? And I'll go out and get this bellhop into the room.
You'll find that he's fully submissive now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still like,
You're a god put into him.
he's got like a big red marker across it. Oh, and he comes in.
Right, so I'll look at him and I'll up and down. And is he close in sort of body shape and size to any of our guys? Like, does him and Angus
probably
match up?
Nah, Angus is a bit taller. Probably Jin.
I'm also in like a linear frame as well. So if you're thinking about dressing me up as a bellhop or whatever, like, it's not going to work. Damn. I'm not going to be able to like stormtrooper this.
All right.
Hello.
Well, what about
Carry your bags.
what about? Do you guys have any spare uniforms on site? Or are they all an individual item that you've?
I mean, we do, yeah.
Angron, how would you like to be a concierge for a day?
Do I look like a goddamn concierge to you?
I reckon
manager.
you do. I reckon,
Hey,
yeah, some form of management would be a better suited.
as
better suited
I
position.
don't know. Concierge is probably a bit more believable than that.
I'm still on comms with them,
What?
yeah?
Yes.
And I just remind that if he knows my face, he may potentially know yours.
Shit.
True. Thank you, Rhodesia.
Yeah, right,
And-
right. All right. Well,
Can I just check the cameras around my hall? The little FNAF flip.
No, it's all pretty clear. You can see some people like peeking around the corners down the hallway.
Down the hallway where we're at.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just having a nose.
we need to get him up to the
All right.
room.
I reckon we
so we
just
can apprehend.
I reckon we just wait him out.
Okay, but what if he? And I'll look, glance over back at the guy, and I'm like, at the bellhop dude, and look back like, what if he secures? Worst case scenario.
I don't know. I think he's coming back here. I think this is where we grab him. I think
I think here's the spot. I think anywhere else we're just going to have too many civilians and...
Can I
agreed.
lock?
Too much collateral.
Can I lock elevators, Zaddy?
Looking into it, you think you would have to trip a security alarm? Like, yeah, you think you need to have like maintenance access. The duty manager doesn't appear to have access to lock that down.
Dang. Okay. Can I control where the elevator goes?
No.
Okay.
That's all right. Yeah, well, I guess we'll just.
Don't want to draw attention either. Like, everything needs to seem as normal as...
Yeah, like if we've said we're going to take him without incident, we need to take him without incident.
Yeah.
And that was a no, right, Addy?
Yeah, that's right. No.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, in that case, then I think we wait him out here. I'll grab my phone up. Yep, all call signs this net. Be aware, we're going to hold down the fort at the suspect's room and wait for his return here in order to apprehend. All copy?
Copy.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, you don't have to. Just
Sorry,
not-
man. Sorry, boss.
Copy.
So new. He's learning. He's learning.
I mean,
Yeah, so I guess, we'll just wait him out. Do we have sound from the footage in the bar?
No.
Okay. Um,
I guess I'll send the bellhop out to deal with the people poking the heads out of the.
yeah, if we could make sure that the hallway is clear and that people aren't going to.
Yep. He
What
calls up
surprise.
another staff member and, well, actually another two, and they all sort of like the three of them then sit at three ends of the hallways and just, yeah.
Yeah, just direct them to the secondary elevators or stairwells, if possible.
Well, there are
Try and minimise the
other-
amount of traffic in this
There
location.
are other personages that do need to require to get to their room, so we'll escort them.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks very much for your support in this endeavour. For the meantime, me and my associates here, we're just going to bunker down in here. If you have any situations arise or you need any further whatever, okay, just come to the door and I'll just get you to knock on the door in this tone, and he'll like knock out like shave and a haircut.
He just smiles and nods.
Okay, and I'll just. All right. I'll wait like 5 seconds, like looking through the peephole, and once I see that he's sort of cleared out of the immediate vicinity.
Yep, you see him sort of, wander off down the hallway.
Okay, cool. Version immediately like drops down to a knee and just like, oh fuck,
Have a spunk spot,
just sweating profusely, like.
Diarrhea everywhere.
Pull the mask up. You all right, man?
What happened? I blacked out.
You did not. You did good.
Fucking just. I think I fucking stroked. Like my face feels numb. Oh,
All right, suck it up. The hard
Oh.
part's coming. We gotta
where
find
the
out.
fuck did that come from? Jesus.
We gotta find out what this guy knows and why he's after Relay,
Potentially all of us.
or all of us. Yeah.
I mean, out of the entire team, who was least likely to shoot him upon being ID'd?
Yeah, definitely Angus.
Least likely to shoot him.
Eggs, Benny.
Gin.
Oh, I would have
Yeah,
said
thanks, Benny.
Benny would shoot.
Benny's just holding a switchblade in its beak.
He's got fucking
Yeah.
6 grenades now, doesn't he?
Let's flip over the Dante story. What's he doing?
Yeah.
Yep, Dante, what are you doing while they're all doing this?
Currently in a cab.
What?
Oh no. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Yeah. That's just right. Somewhere around here. Just do a
thank
lap of the
God.
block.
He's not being grenaded, so that's a relief.
Yeah.
Just fucking pull over. I'll get out here. I don't give a fuck. I'll walk the rest of the way. I'll find it. Benny, come on.
All you
fucking-
gotta do is give me the directions, man, and I'll drive you straight there. You're paying.
I just got a geo point. I don't fucking know the name of the
Well,
place.
show me the geo point.
Oh,
Sure,
here.
he knows where the casino is, doesn't he?
And he just, yep, alright, boss. And he starts driving off. Relay, you keep eyes on him. And he sits in the bar for a good couple of hours. He just stays there, just having a couple of drinks. And then he orders something, he has a little nibble, he has a smoke or two, and he plays with his phone for a bit, and he has a few more drinks.
Getting increasingly twitchy as I watch him get to have a smoke.
If
Yeah.
we could get that phone.
And it's...
We will.
It's about, an hour and a half into it. As you're sort of watching the cameras, make a perception check.
What you do?
Yeah, good. Perfect, in fact, because as you're sort of like watching him and you're like just flicking through other feeds,
Know
and you're
exactly
watching
what's
the
gonna happen.
hallway,
Dante?
you see
Yeah.
Dante like
Yeah.
swing into the foyer, He's got a
Fuck.
bottle in his hand and the chicken on a
Repeat,
leash,
we are compromised. We are compromised.
and he has his vest.
Nobody, I repeat, nobody knows this man. If anyone sees him, he is to be apprehended alongside the suspect in the bar. And I'll take a screenshot of Dante and I'll send it to the rest of the people.
Yep, so you all get this ping of
Yeah. What?
Dante like swinging into the
Oh,
lobby,
fuck.
bottle in hand.
Hey,
chicken on a leash. The street
Over here.
God, no.
Jesus Christ.
I was doing so well.
He's not up here yet.
You could compromise this whole operation.
Oh Christ!
Here it goes.
I mean, I'm going to call him a failed recruit who is a complete and total hanger-on who will not leave and frankly needs a
Hey.
restraining order.
He's got to get past the front fucking
Concierge.
desk yet, and
Yeah.
you're in the back office, and we're all up on the 5th level. So let's see what goes. Let's see what happens.
Yep, and it's with that the duty manager's phone beeps and he kind of answers it. He says, "What? What? Okay. Yep.
Chicken.
I'll be on my way." Yeah. So what do you do?
No animals on the premises.
Dante, you walk in, and it's this massive, opulent, sort of gold and wooden, gorgeous, shiny, big stairways going up to golden elevators, and there's people coming and going. And as you sort of like burst in, there's a few, as all these really rich people around you, sort of stop for a second and skip a beat. And a doorman walks up to you and he's like, "Can I help you today, sir?"
Where are the elevators? I hear I need to go to level 5. Come on, Benny.
You were connected on that call when he said 5
No, he didn't.
Oh, really? I wasn't sure. Okay.
You're already
Okay.
connected by them, but well played. Well played.
Okay. Ring, ring. Who call?
Yep, everybody's phone beeps.
Hang on.
See Dante's name.
Reject.
Ghost.
I break my phone. It's like, I see this fucking
It's
Dante.
like hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. The first one hangs up, the second one ignores, and the third just snaps.
Yeah, I snapped
Relay,
the phone.
the
I'm like,
last hope.
Relay?
Click. Hello.
Hey, Relay. Get help.
What's his real name?
Backup has arrived.
oh shit.
Do me a favor.
Yes.
The car is in the car park. I need you to sit in the car and watch the entrance in case he leaves instead of going to his room, okay?
You fucking what?
Who?
Stay away from my car.
Who leaves?
I need you to stay in the car. If everyone panics, we need somebody to turn the car on.
Last time I tried to turn the car on, Angus looked pretty pissed.
You're a
I don't think I should do that.
That's a fair
Okay.
point.
Don't turn the car on then. But chances are
I
we
brought my gun. I'm in the lobby right now. Who are you, sir?
No,
The
Dante. Dante.
I'm talking to the doorman right now.
No.
He's gonna direct me to the elevators.
No. We need you to watch the front door.
The front door. I stay right here and watch the front door.
Yes.
Not the
Watch
roof. Are you guys on the roof?
Yeah. No. We need you to.
It could be on the roof.
We're not
Woman, can I
going
get
up.
to the?
Oh,
No.
you can't get to the roof, sir.
Go sit
Not
in the
sure
car
I'm
and
here.
watch the front door, okay? We need this to be secret.
Okay. I'm
It's
watching the door.
It's really important because also
Mr. Dorman, is this the only way in and out?
It's the main entrance, yes.
it's okay.
Is there another entrance?
I've got cameras.
Well, to the public, yes.
Oh, where's that?
Are you staying here, sir?
Boy,
Could be.
Sir.
can you call relay?
Of course, sir. Connecting now.
I think. Anyway, I got.
Relay, you're getting another call.
I
I've
just
been put on hold
opened the
again.
call
Fucking head.
to a three-way
Oh.
call.
Oh, it's been getting.
Oh, yep, yeah, you just add him to the call, yep.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Angus. Yeah.
He,
How you going?
tell him he needs to go sit in the car.
I've been meaning to talk
Boy.
to you.
Why, yes, sir.
Can I
Oh,
remove
my
Dante
name's
from the call?
No.
Of course you can, sir.
Wonderful, thank you.
Yep, it just hangs
Angus,
up.
Really, Ian, tell him to fuck off.
No, he's disconnected.
This is terrible.
Oh,
Dante's still talking to Relay.
oh, sorry, I
shit.
thought you meant you disconnected Dante
Yeah,
from the
no,
call.
no, he can't do that. But he disconnected you.
Oh.
Boy, send a text.
Of course,
Dante.
sir.
Oh,
Please.
damn, he didn't.
Car. It's
You must tell him
really,
to fuck off. Stay away from my car.
really important.
Oh, you want this
Don't-
to go to
don't-
Dante?
Not
Don't
to relay.
listen to
Close that
Angus.
end.
Yeah, I'm on it. Yeah, I've forgotten. Where'd we leave off?
I was talking to Relay, and
That's right.
Angus hung up, and Relay's muted, and
Go to the car.
yeah, just trying to get me to go to the car. I've got a text from Angus saying, "Don't go to my fucking car."
And I'm saying, don't listen to Angus. I know what he's gonna say. Get in the car.
Dante hangs up.
Oh fuck.
Boy, send text in capital letters.
Of
To
course.
relay. Tell him to fuck off.
Okay, Relay, you get a message in big capital letters that says "fuck off" from Angus.
Tell him to fuck off. Tell him to fuck off.
Oh. Well,
I frantically now flip between the the cameras I've already got and the lobby.
Nice.
say that again.
I'm now flipping between the cameras I'm already watching and the lobby.
So you just keep cycling through. Dante, what are you doing?
Oh,
Oh boy.
you want to keep it secret? And I'll just message it.
I mean, I guess.
Keep him on the toes.
Come on. Out with it. Byron wants to know.
Oh, I'm sure it'll come out during the episode.
Who knows, mate?
I just want to see what you guys do without knowing where Dante is in the building.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
I'll know where Dante is in the building.
No, really? Will you?
Well, are you going to tell me?
Didn't I whisper to you?
Nah.
Oh, did I fuck it up?
You whispered to me. No,
Sorry.
you didn't.
Yeah, no, I didn't get anything.
Sorry, I don't know how that happened. There you go. Now. I accidentally whispered to myself somehow.
Okay. Yep. No, that's okay. Yeah, you can do that. Well, as you sort of go to walk, the door greeter sort of stops you again and says, "Excuse me, sir, are you actually staying at this hotel?"
I'm here to meet someone.
Make a persuasion.
Did I lie?
Watch him fucking just crit.
Well, it was said with a bit of confidence there, really quickly. So I.
Where is persuasion? Is there a persuasion? Is
Yeah.
it
Yeah, it's
more
down at the bottom.
call something else? Oh,
Down the
sorry.
bottom in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There goes crit. Ooh, it's pretty good.
Okay,
Oh.
now it's good.
Oh.
Yep, he just sort of goes up. Apologies, sir, and just sort of like steps back, and you just walk up to the elevator. So
Stairs.
yeah, so you walk up the stairs.
Like,
to
it's
the
the second floor
elevator,
stairs. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
and
Gotcha.
you boom, and wait in line. Buck, 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 buck. As this chicken bounces up the stairs with you.
Fucking hell.
And
His little vest.
yep, the
So
door
cute.
goes open. So Relay, yeah, you see Dante sort of walk up the steps, press the button in the elevator, and get on in.
Oh god, I ping the rest of the team that Dante's in the elevator.
What? I thought we had
Stay.
this sorted.
Stay inside the room. Please.
Okay. I think I don't know what Dante's up to. I'm amazed he's here, to be honest.
Dante gets off at the the second floor, sorry.
Fuck.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He does not. What you see, Relay, is Dante look at the elevator screen, because you can see inside the elevator, and he goes, dun 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 dun.
It's gonna be a while.
And you can see all these other people in the elevator go,
It's okay. I just quickly save that so I can turn it into a GIF later.
yeah.
Nice.
This guy is full tactical vest, grenades, big gun on his shoulder.
So it stops at the second floor, Dante. Are you getting off or staying on?
Yeah, I
You
look out the
fucking
door.
prick.
I look. Is there like multiple corridors, or just like can I see everything?
So it, as you look out, so it's it goes left and right and straight across, and there's doors, periodically all the way down.
All right, and when I see straight across, is it also another left and right?
Yeah, you can see further down it branches.
Like a H pattern.
Well, think like a number 8 is what
Number
the
8.
the
Ooh.
yeah, the hallways like a box 8.
Oh, and I'm in the center of the 8. Yeah. Oh man. All right. Oh,
Get off, start door knocking.
I gotta do the round. Sorry. I start walking my figure out.
Yep. So you get out. Yeah. Are you looking for anything in particular, or just anything out of the ordinary?
Just my friends.
Yep. So you do a lap.
And
takes
anytime there's a door open that I pass, I like stop and like put my hand on it and like look in the room and then just say, "Move along."
Move along. Tell them to move along.
It does happen once or twice then. But it takes you a while. Like it probably takes you
Yeah, it's gonna be like 3 or 4
take
minutes.
10
each
minutes
floor.
to do a
Yeah.
meander around a floor. So yeah, after 40, 50 odd minutes, you get up to a floor where you're greeted by a bellhop, service boy. Can I help you, sir?
I don't know. Can you? I'm looking for my friends.
Okay. I mean, are they guests of this hotel?
Jinra said I can't tell you.
So fucking cunt.
I don't know who that is.
Uh,
Are you
Good.
okay, sir? Do you need help?
no, I think I'm okay. friends came here looking for another man. I'm pretty sure I got a photo of him on my phone. Oh. Let's go through and did we all get shared a photo? I think, or just the license plate, or is it the guy as well?
It was the car and his license plate, I think,
Mm.
and then like a photo of him, like, but he was like,
Yeah,
Like,
it's
really
not the
obscure,
best.
like-
Yeah.
it's not a great photo.
The shittest photo ever. I'm like,
Well, it's
I just
not-
showed him that
it,
photo. I'm like,
it just sort of shows him, but it doesn't really show his face. Just a little bit of his.
yeah. That's the photo I show the guy. I'm like, this man.
I don't recognise that man. Sorry.
Well, I don't think you can help me. This elevator's free if you need it.
And are you stepping back in, or
Really?
No, I'm finished with it. Thank you.
no? I mean,
For now.
are you stepping back in, or are you?
No,
staying?
I'm going to walk the floor. Yeah.
Uh,
Same as every
Oh,
other floor.
unless you're a guest at this level, I can't let you pass. Sorry, sir.
Come again.
Unless you're a guest of this hotel, I can't let you down this hallway. Sorry, sir.
I mean, I didn't have any trouble with the last 4 floors, but
Well, I can't really say anything, but there's something going on here, sir, and I can't. For your own safety, I can't let you through.
I just look at myself and my gun. And I go, for my safety, you're gonna stop me from
The guy
walking this
looks
floor.
around, he's like,
I
I believe it's a state thing, sir.
I ping them that Dante is now in an altercation with the bellhop. A verbal altercation, as yet so far not physical.
Has this guy moved from the bar yet, or what?
I
Has
tell you
he?
what, if you
No,
want
he's
to
still there.
hold my chicken,
Still at the bar.
that could help me. But I'm gonna walk this floor.
God damn.
I
And
really can't let you do that, sir. This is we have a situation. I didn't tell you that, but we have a situation.
Man, you gotta
Being
just come out and say it if you're talking to me, man. I don't get this halfway shit. So, can you walk with me?
well, no. Sir. There are
What if I hold your hand?
But I don't have time.
there are state agents from a security agency here doing police business, I believe. So look, and unfortunately you can't jeopardize their I've already said too much, but you can't jeopardize their mission.
That does sound dangerous. But they're not from Southern Industries, right? They're state.
What? No. They're from a.
I mean, I don't really
an
care.
organisation.
Fucking Texas bullshit. Right? I'm not even from here.
Oh,
Like-
that's obvious, sir. But look, I can't.
I mean, I'm gonna go.
That's fine, and he ushers you back to the elevator.
No. I mean, I'm gonna go for my walk. And I just
Oh
start
no,
walking.
sir, you can't. And he as you turn, and he just sort of leans over and grabs you by the arm.
He grabs my arm and punches me.
oh no.
Fucking boom.
Go
Clean
for it.
king it.
Go for it.
Rolling. Oh, it's up there. Yeah.
Gonna
It's,
need a jailbreak.
Can we hear all this from the room?
He's on a different floor?
No, he's on the right floor, but it's down and around.
I'm at the elevator.
Again, I repeat, he is getting arrested along with
Roll
the other man.
roll damage for
Alright.
So relay,
I'm gonna.
you just
Don't
see
interfere.
them.
Don't interfere.
You just see them talking, and Dante turns to walk, and the guy just sort of leans out and just sort of puts his hand on
Let's
his
get a
shoulder,
zero.
and Dante just like swings around with his massive left hook, and the guy's nose touches his ear, and he just like falls down on the ground.
Oh god, he touched him. He touched him. It's
He's like,
over.
I've never smelt my nose. I've never smelt my ear so clearly.
Was this the one that I slapped?
No. Actually, no. Sorry, it was. Yeah.
Oh, well, he should know to bloody come back and do the door knock then if something's going on.
Well, that's why he was trying to.
Now that he's on the floor, Dante starts scratching his head a little bit. Can I check this guy's pockets for, like, pass keys?
Yep. So yeah, clipped onto his pocket is like a little disc on a pulley chain. You know, the elastic whip.
Cool. I'll like walk up to the. I bang on the first room's door.
Yeah.
I called Dante again.
And then I quickly keep moving to the second room and knock again as well.
Yep. So right. Oh, you're just knocking on the doors?
Yeah, just knocking quickly to see if anyone answers.
Yep. Yeah, within 10, 20 seconds, the first and the second door both answer. At the same
Both
time,
answer.
your
What the fuck
phone's
you guys
ringing.
doing in your hotel room?
What?
Don't worry about the phone. Like, excuse me, I need you to come inside. There's been a situation.
No.
Stand aside! Got the concierge and I was like, push him into his... This is the second room. Yeah, I was like, this man needs to lay on the bed.
But no, get what? Isn't that a... Who are you? Isn't that the concierge?
You'll be compensated.
Is he alright?
I don't think so.
Let's continue. So, yeah, you got you throw this guy down at the feet of this couple.
Threw him on the bed, didn't he?
Yeah, sorry, throw him on the bed. And they look concerned as you're like, yeah, I think he needs help.
Rob?
Sorry. Distracted.
You have to take this call.
Back on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dante, go to the car. Please. We're gonna get sued. We promised them this would be a quiet fish. I mean, and
Promise.
somebody's already slapped a man. And,
Promise too.
yeah.
I mean, I'm just here to help.
I know, and that's why I really, 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 really need you to make sure that this guy doesn't escape again. Because
Okay.
I think the next time that he comes in, he's not gonna wave a stuffed bunny at us. He's probably just gonna straight up shoot us. So I don't want him getting away and telling his boss that we're here and we followed him and we know his license plate number. And
I'm not sure what this guy looks like though, so that could be a problem.
he's got a hat, big hat,
Okay.
and a
Hang
coat.
on.
No. And
He goes to the foyer.
I immediately send a text. If you see him, send me a photo of him before you shoot.
I read half of that.
If you see him... Oh, yep, if I see
Send
him.
me a photo. Send me a photo. All right.
Yep, so as...
Go back to the elevator. Call it.
What's your luck stat, Rob? I want you to roll me a d10.
Ooh.
I'm also not in roll 20. Oh, shit, at the moment.
It's a 5.
A 5.
Is it? Alright, so you...
Hit the thing on the low half.
Yep, you hit the elevator and you wait as it's sort of coming back up. And as the elevator opens, you see two men there in black suits with the logo of the Magnolia Hotel on their jacket. And they
Are they
say,
wearing hats?
no, they are not.
Oh, thank fuck.
Gentlemen?
They look you up and down and they say, "Sir, is everything all right?"
Yes, actually. I'd like to go to the ground floor, please. Come, Benny.
Yeah, yes, of course. Come on in, sir. And they sort of usher you in and press the button, and you take her a ride down. And as you're riding down, one of them grabs his little. No, he taps his ear, and he says, "Yes, he's in the elevator with us. Meet us in the foyer." And as you get down to the foyer, the doors open, and
How long does it take to get to the foyer then, after he says that?
a couple of minutes.
Minutes. All right. So he says, yes, he's in the elevator with us. And
Yeah.
I was like, sorry? You talking about me?
Well, did you not cause a disturbance upstairs, sir?
No?
Well, the manager would like to speak to you.
I mean, if he's happy to meet me by the front doors, that's fine. I have somewhere to be. But I will wait for him by the front door.
Of course, sir.
Bing.
Yep, so the door opens and they sort of like usher you out. And as you step out, there's another 4 of these men and the duty, a manager, you presume. But I take it you're just beelining straight for the door?
I'm happy to walk next to the manager. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
The one who's actually wearing a suit.
Well, they kind
None
of...
of these men have hats. Right?
No. No.
We see where we're going.
Yep. So as you sort of like, you just like look at them and just start walking. They kind of like, you can see. Well, no, you don't know because facial expressions are lost on you. And they all just sort of like stand there, and one of them holds their finger up, but they kind of all have these weird expressions.
Pointing
and
at me, or
well, I don't know. It's just a face
Or just
expression, and you just sort of like, no. They're just like, one's like,
I sort of look eyes directly at them as I walk past.
and well, they kind of, yeah, they look at you with a kind of an astonished look, and none of them seem to stop you as you sort of just walk out towards the door.
I literally, the door's like open for me, and I step outside. And then I turn around and look back at the doors as they close, unless someone follows me, I guess. And I just sort of glance around for the car, see if I can see it from here.
Yeah, you can. Opposite side of the road, down a little bit, is a big, white, beautiful car.
I look back inside. Is the doors like clear? Like you can see through them? Are they glass?
No, they're sort of not mirrored, but they're kind of shimmery. So it's just, well, you being you stick your like nose right up to it, and once you do that, you can see through it. But it's kind of like, you know, when you're so
Sure, they'd
far.
open by then.
Yeah, well, the doors do, but the other walls don't.
Not the wall.
It's,
Yeah,
yeah, it's just a bit of a slight tinting that kind of makes them just a little difficult to see.
And is it angle parking on the street?
Yes.
All right, I go back over to the car. I put my gun on the bonnet and line it up with the front door. Cock it.
Oh, fuck.
And I wait.
Oh, God.
Ah. Whoo, doggy. So yeah, relay. You just see Dante get back in the elevator, go down. You can see all these confused expressions, and he just walks out the door.
I think that's about as. That's better than I expected. We didn't have anyone shot on the way out.
Make one last perception check for me.
Me.
Dante, yep.
No, relay.
Oh, really?
Oh, taxi. Here's my thing. Let me pull up relays. Come on, give me my character sheet, please.
How you doing, Benny?
Bark, 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 bark.
That's good. Yeah. Nearly lunchtime. Don't worry.
Bark.
My bad, it hit it in a corner.
Yeah. So you sort of like as you flick it through, you sort of see Dante like get out the front, and he kind of like looks around, and then he sort of yep, and he hops across the road, and then he sort of gets to Bessie, and you just sort of see him pull something out, and he's just laying on the bonnet. Well, not laying on the bonnet, but leaning on it.
Not my circus, not my monkey. Not my circus, not my monkey.
You all
Outside?
wait just a little bit longer, and after about another hour,
You know, the good news is he should be well and truly plastered by the time we
you
deal
sort of
with him.
see the gentleman get up. He sort of like shakes himself a little bit, and then he sort of grabs the bunny, puts something on the counter, and then sort of like walks towards the lobby, and then gets in the elevator and heads up to the fifth floor.
I'm certain that bunny is a bomb.
He gets out
Blows out the 5th floor.
and he walks out to steps out,
Dante survives.
and you can
hiding
see
his
him
gun.
having a conversation with a bellboy.
Warning, warning, he's having a conversation with the bellboy. On the 5th floor.
That
Repeat.
bastard.
5th. And I'll give a
Whole
constant
position.
play-by-play of what's going on with him.
Yep. So you see the bellboy sort of gestures towards the corridor, and he sort of just shakes his head, and he's like, he waves him off. And
No,
the
no, 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 no.
bellboy's like kind of keeps gesturing, and he's like, and he just sort of like pushes the bellboy aside. Not push, but just just moves him aside and walks past. He's plonking down the corridor. He sort of like looks down when he gets to the tea section, and shrugs, and then like walks towards his room.
Heading towards his room.
Yep. So he gets to the door, and he's sort of like fumbling through his pockets.
Surely we would be like waiting like in the bathroom or something like
Sure.
Yeah, like we're not
Not
directly
in-
inside.
no,
Yep.
like in positions out of like view, like if you was to open the door and head in.
Somebody right behind the door, so that he walks in.
Yeah, and he's sort of like, you can see he's fumbling for something, and then he pulls out fob, and you see him swipe at the handle.
Not a gun. It's
and it
not a gun.
opens. And
Guns
you guys,
really
you
funny.
guys hear that, doot, and you could, like that's the lock. Everybody's phone goes off just before that.
Silent.
Not mine. Mine's broken.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody got motion. But apparently it all just goes to voicemail, Dante. Yep.
What?
And the door slides.
Guys,
and
still out here by the car. And yeah, Benny's getting hot. It's hot in the sun. I haven't seen anybody with a fucking hat.
Actually, you've seen lots of people with hats.
No one with a hat and a teddy or a cloak. Well, no one matching the picture though, is that right? They would have shot someone
No.
by now, surely.
Well, actually, by now something else will happen, and that is
Oh.
two men with hats do walk up to you. not
Me.
looking like that guy, but looking like other guys, and they've got these round badges with stars in them, and they are both holding equally big guns as they have them drawn towards you while you're leaning on the bonnet with your gun out, and you're like, "Oop."
Hey,
Hey.
And I guess that's where we'll leave it there.
Yes. What an episode.
I need a fucking drink.
Shit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Episode 52.
All right. I hope that's been awesome. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. Sling me through some votes. Like, subscribe, spread the word. I don't want to endorse violence, but you know.
but we do a little bit.
Spread the love, because we certainly have a lot of fun doing it. Until then, have a good week. Be well. Stay cool, because it's fucking hot in Adelaide at the moment.
Like and subscribe.
Yep, said that bit before, but yep.
Nah,
more,
do it again.
More counts.
Peace.
Bye.
Is that
Can't
it?
find the button. No, it's not it. Oh, can't
No.
find
Not
the
it yet?
button.
Can't find the
no.
button.
Here's
Get
the
away.
chaos.
Last act.
Go to hell, you bastard.
I actually gave a beat pause.
Rob's actual shit face.
What?